wanted to welcome all my oldie but goodies back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. And for all my newbies, I want to say thank you for coming by. Hopefully this message resonates with you. This is a message for Aries for April 2020. I hope you guys are staying safe from all of the craziness that's going on. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating right. You're drinking your water. Put your crystals in your water. I'm doing a video about that as well. Like I'm going to put out several things on how to keep yourself grounded during this time of the quarantine. Let's get started, Aries. I hope everything's well. All right. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving me this gift to share. I just thank you so much for using me as a vessel. Spirit, let this reach Aries for April 2020. Thank you so much. Stop doubting yourself. Know that the way things are unfolding is the way it's supposed to. Listen, during this time of this epidemic, a lot of people are feeling like they had a loss of money or they lost something. But what that is breaking down your ego. To be honest with you, this whole coronavirus thing is a way to break down the egos of individuals that had an ego that's so high. And let me tell you how living a life with a big ego is very stressful. Not only that, most of the time, you're unhappy. So make sure that you are looking for ways to do things outside of the box and not from your ego. Do it from your heart, but not from your ego. Understand that nothing's being taken from you. It's being removed for better things to replace it. Okay? So stop feeling like a victim. I feel like you guys are walking around like a victim, or someone around you is giving the energy. Because Aries, most of the time, I'm not even going to lie, a lot of Aries that I do know, they pick up the energies of other individuals. You guys are very spiritual, and a lot of times you can, someone will walk in the room and only you would realize that they aren't who they normally would be, or you can feel the energy off of them, even if they're a new person that presented themselves to you. You're like, what happened? You know, are you okay? Because you take on burdens from other people. It is time for you to take on your own burden, because you got a lot of stuff that you need to let go of, and your efforts will pay off. Everything that you've been working towards is going to pay off. And if someone comes to you to collaborate, or if it comes in your mind to talk to somebody about a collaboration, no matter what it's about, even if it's a new endeavor, do it. I honestly feel like this right here, if you pick up on that opportunity, because you will be getting thrown opportunities, and it's all up to you. If you take the opportunity in hand, don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel like you're struggling to get to the finish line. Know that these things are happening in divine order. So there's only but so much you can do about the changes that's happening in your life, okay? So if it's financial issues, listen, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Let me tell you how to clear your mind of the things that you're worried about. Start focusing on the things that you're happy about. Start focusing on the things that you have around you. And the moment that you start doing that, this will clear this up. Because I feel like somebody's struggling during this time. Or you're counting your dollars and you're holding them so tight. Arigato. Whenever you spend $1, just say that. Arigato. It is the energy to refurbish whatever I dispensed. You understand? So if I give love, think of it coming right back to you instantly. If not, it has already hit the bank. Same thing with money. Do not put energy into lack. If you put energy into things that you are afraid of, it will come back 10 times worse. You have to put your energy into things that you're happy about. And then you'll get more of the things to be happy about. It doesn't take a rocket science to understand that. The moment that you do that, it starts coming right on in. So if you had a bad day, don't focus on that being a bad day. That was a bad moment, and you're going to let that go. If it was a lesson in that bad moment, learn that lesson and let it go. Because the moment that you focus on that, it will, believe me, you'll get more of that into your cycle. You don't want that. You don't need it. You don't need it. And stop taking on other people's burdens. They have to learn. Don't you know that? They don't take on yours, honey. The waiting game. That is what you're doing. I don't know what's going on and what you're waiting for. And I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to help you out or to clear up some type of confusion. This is for someone. You was in a relationship. And it's like you broke up right before shit hit the fan. And so now you're counting your bucks seriously and you're feeling overwhelmed. Don't doubt yourself and don't build a circle around yourself of lies. Be honest with yourself. No one's deceiving you but you. The throat chakra. It's time to speak up about whatever you know. Whatever secret that's being held, whatever problem that's causing you this self-doubt or self-illusions, whatever is holding you back, making you feel like you're struggling to get things together, or you're overwhelmed with bills or whatever it is, you need to open your damn mouth. It's time to speak up. That's what this waiting game is about. It's like Spirit is waiting for you to open your damn mouth and speak up. Like, this is exactly how your spirit guide is saying. That's how I feel. Like, they're just like, Thomas. I don't know where that name came from. Anywho, deception and envy. Somebody's being deceived. I can't leave y'all on that note. Deception and envy. Somebody's being deceived. Somebody has something going on. Maybe you're being sneaky or playing it quietly. Somebody's being deceptive. That's figured out. I won't do that. I mean, I will, but I won't. Not right now. Deception and envy. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all of the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you've undertaken may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared is better to be safe than sorry. Being prepared is better safe than sorry. So you guys, listen. Whatever's going on, I want you to open your eyes and see that you're being deceived and somebody is taking advantage of you. Someone's keeping a secret about you, or maybe this is the cross watcher thinking this about you. However, there's some loss, some money loss. Like, somebody somebody lost some money or receiving some money and there's delays around it. I don't know if you lost money and they was like, you know, I'm going to give it back to you. Or somebody stole from you and they was like, I'm going to give it back to you. There's delays around it. However, just know that the improvements is on the way. The Nine of Wands, face your fears. Understand that being overwhelmed and feeling stagnant is not the way to feel right now. Use your throat chakra, open your mouth. Understand that when you speak your truth, you release the bound that other people have around you. So a lot of people can blackmail you and be like, if you don't do this, I can do this. If you don't do this, then I'll do this. And if you don't do this, then I'll tell this. But once you speak your truth, then there ain't shit for them to talk about. You understand? So release that jail other people have you in by speaking your own truth. The waiting game. The only thing you get from the waiting game is that you guys are waiting on someone, or there is something that is coming and you're waiting on it. And it's okay. It's okay. Things will get better, okay? Be bold and make the first move. We're going down on that. I'm hungry. This diet stuff is killing me. I want a scrapple bacon sandwich with no eggs, with cheese and butter and jelly. Yes, that's the Baltimore style, honey. Be bold and make the first move. But since I'm drinking green tea and on a diet, I just can't. I can dream about it. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They are determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all of those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worried about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive, be more aggressive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. Attune to the moon. You are the leader, Aries. I just wanted to let you know, maybe you forgot. But no matter what has been removed, I don't say taken, but whatever has been removed is not to harm you or dampen you. It's to make you stronger and realize I don't even need that shit to be who I am. Money, I don't need that to be who I am. I'm going to be me regardless. And or a person or a job or a situation that you know, like, that doesn't define you. That's why it's being swooped right from under you. It's a lesson in this. And if you don't learn it, you'll be waiting again in the waiting game to circle this same cycle back over again. Additional meanings for this card. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Act